Sunshine, oh you fine, like you got angels in your bloodline. I just wanna see you shine, just give me a sign. I'm trying to get in time with your waistline. If I let you fuck, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just being honest.
Hello, welcome back to 10 Secrets, and that is a every Friday series that I do here on my channel where I research individual companies for you by speaking to their workers, and then I bring it to you every Friday. So this Friday we are working with AMC. I know everyone misses a good movie. I know for a fact that I miss a good movie, so I decided that AMC is going to be our focus for this week. So here are, it's actually 9 things, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna break one of them into 2 things so that way it can still be 10 things. I'm so sorry, I love you, but don't be mad at me. Okay, so here are 9.5 things about AMC. Here we have, first thing is that they only give 30-minute breaks. So if you've ever worked retail or anything that requires you to stand for a long amount of time or whatever, or have customers in your face for a long amount of time, you would know 30 minutes is not enough time, especially when you, like, if you are trying to leave to go get food, and most AMCs are kind of out of the way. If you have to leave and go get food and you didn't bring any food with you, you're technically screwed. Like, that's it. It's over for you. It's over. The day is over. Whatever. You're done. So you got to bring your food, or you got to eat some popcorn. I don't know. All right. Second, 8-hour standing shifts. You must be standing. So there is no sitting down for a break. Customers are not supposed to be seeing you sitting down. So if you want to sit down, you need to go somewhere else, honestly. So yeah, sitting is not something permitted unless you're in the ticket booth, you know. And here we have, well, sorry. So here we have, people will do things in the theaters and you will have to clean up after them. So this person who has worked at AMC told me about finding a bunch of things, everything from cocaine to AirPods to condoms. Used. I'm not touching that. I don't know how they're touching that because they're 15, 16-year-olds. But just mind you, if you want to work there, that's something that you might have to do. Whatever. And if you're watching this and you're the type of person that's doing this, get a room. You're nasty. What is wrong with you? People are trying to watch stuff, not deal with your fluids everywhere. Like, ew. Oh my god, it's nasty. I'm not doing that. All right. So dirty cups that fell are still used. So if cups, a roll of Arima cups. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't did fast food in a while. It's a sleeve of cups. If a sleeve of cups falls on the floor, they gonna tell you pick up the sleeve and put it right back. So at my McDonald's location, like, apparently that's common, but at my McDonald's location, if a sleeve of cups fell on the floor, and we was like a pretty, like, we barely made a B, but if a sleeve of cups fell on the floor, like, we would throw out the whole sleeve. And the manager wouldn't even be at least bit upset. They would be like, throw it out. They would never tell you pick it up and put it right back. Like, hell no. So that's nasty. Okay, so the previews are 20 minutes long at all AMC. So if your movie time is at 7 o'clock, if you haven't figured out, that movie is not starting until 7:20. So you have 20 minutes to get all your snacks. Or if you're running late and it is, say, 7:15 and you want to see a movie that started at 7 o'clock, you still have time to go in and catch the whole entire movie. That's something that I always use. Like, that's my #1, like, tip that I always use because it's, like, the best tip. And the food is fresh. It gets thrown out every 20 minutes. I had no idea about that. I always thought, like, the food was, like, stale, been sitting there all day. The food actually will get thrown out every 20 minutes. Not the popcorn, but the popcorn seems to go really fast. So, like, it's constantly being remade anyway. But, like, the hot food, like the hot dogs, the nuggets, the whatever, those don't stay sitting out. They actually are basically thrown out, and then a new batch is reheated from the fridge. They don't put it back in the fridge and then reheat it or anything like that. So that's good, because McDonald's does do that. I'm sorry, I compare everything to McDonald's because I didn't work for MC, but I work for McDonald's, so I'm like, this is what McDonald's do. Every video is a McDonald's video. Okay, so the food is expensive because money isn't made from tickets. I had no idea. So basically, I guess the way I'm rationalizing money not being made from ticket sales, when ticket sales are like $17, is that like, different locations, the franchise, maybe it's franchise, and maybe that owner has to pay AMC all the ticket sales or something, or maybe they have to give the money directly to the movie people that made the movies. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, maybe they have to give it to the actual Universal Studios, like, thank you for your movie, here's all the ticket sales or something, because that movie theater doesn't get the money. Like, AMC does not get that money when you pay it. You're actually paying it to someone else. But so that's why they actually go super hard. If you notice, they like have the flashlights and they're like, let me see it back, because they really don't want you to bring in outside food and snacks, because that's the money that they get. So they really raise the prices. Like, it's like $5 to $7 for a bottle of Dasani, and it's the nastiest water ever, Dasani, and that's why. That is why. So do with that what you may. Maybe that might convince you to not bring in your food. I don't know. So if you want to support your local AMC theater, buy food there. And workers might be under the influence. So that means do with that what you may. I don't know what you want to do with that, but it's so, I don't really mind as long as I get my stuff personally. As long as I get my stuff that I asked for, I don't care what you're on. Like, as long as you remember, wash your hands, give me stuff I asked for and it's fresh, you could be on like heroin. Honestly, I would not care less. You'd be like, here you go, and I'll be like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like, so I don't know if that would bother you, and I don't know, I'm not telling you who, so, but I don't know if that's a problem, but hey, show up to work drunk or high, that's your manager problem. I'm good, boo. And the very last thing is, it's pretty obvious, and I didn't know it works for AMC, but if you want fresh popcorn, because remember when I told you guys that the popcorn is actually the only thing that sits out past 20 minutes at sometimes, but if you want to guarantee your popcorn is fresh, you can also use that McDonald's hack where you just say no salt, and then they will go ahead and make you a fresh batch of popcorn. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was 10 things. Don't count them, no. And you guys will definitely see me a little bit later. If you found anything super, super surprising, just comment below. If you have any additional information to give me about AMC and you worked for AMC, or your location was the same or different, comment below. And you guys will see me, your girl Jodessy, a little bit later. Bye, guys.